Greetings, Sekiro Guru here. Welcome to part 4 of killing the bosses with money. Here's how the table is looking so far. With Genichiro still at the top. Can Jinsuke Sazi come close to him? He's totally unprepared for the fact that I'm armed with money. What is this strange attack of infinite money being thrown at me? How is it possible? How deep are these ninjas' pockets? They're deeper than you could possibly imagine, Jinsuke. The quickest way to double your money, Jinsuke, is to fold it in half and put it in your back pocket. Pin you in the corner with a dose of money and quickly eliminate you. Easily pwned. Well, that took a total of 420 sen to kill him. Not great, but still better than 7 Ashina spears and the armored warrior. Next up is the drunken slob. I cleared out his goons first, so they don't get in the way of my Benjamins. He's armed with poison breath. I'm armed with money. Let's see if the poisons can overwhelm the cash. The gold. The sen. The moolah slob. Keep flanking him. Bait him into an inept attack. Then throw money up his arse. He's got a lot of blubber to deflect the strength of the coins. His posture bar is not going up as quickly as I hoped. It's very weak against this guy's posture. It must be all that blubber, it must be. Don't throw money at a fat man. He's strong against it. And by the way, to remind people who keep asking, why doesn't the emblems go down when you use it? This is a mod preventing that from occurring. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to do it. You'd run out of emblems in 2 seconds. We wouldn't be able to test this. This isn't some skill-based video to see how great I am at throwing money. It's just to see, out of curiosity's sake, how much money it would take to fell a boss. I actually don't know why it uses spirit emblems. You know, it's hard to earn money in this game. It's not easy to just throw it away like this. Definitely I was surprised that it did use emblems. It should have just used money and how much money you've got till it runs out. It's not like it's the most incredible. I suppose for some bosses it's very deadly. But for this slob, for example, this is the slow way of taking it down. So yes, it's a mod. And no, you can't do it on console. Sorry. Part of the magnificence of the PC itself. I refuse to apologize for my ability. I refuse to apologize for my success. I refuse to apologize for my money. This is evil to make the most of it and throw it away into the enemy's face. Do not spend what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. I mean, you can learn things from these videos. Remember, a rich man is nothing but a poor man with an extreme amount of money. Money doesn't change people, it unmasks them. Dashing into money slob. Doesn't try and dodge the money, he tries to overwhelm it, but it's too much for him and he's out. And that moron took a total of 885 sen to pwn. That jumps him up into 3rd place, beating Lady Butterfly and Oniwa. And to think some people claim he's not even a boss. Now what we will do is take on the corruption that is the corrupted monk. And corruption usually equals money. Is he corrupted because he's been corrupted by money? Maybe he's the ghoul version of a politician. Because all politicians are corruptible. That's why we pay all this tax, and yet the politicians claim they haven't got the money to do anything useful for us. Apparently the health service hasn't got any money, despite the fact that there's more of us paying even more tax. So what the fuck are they doing with our money? I imagine they're just throwing it away like me here. Throwing it at the enemy in war. Throwing money at war. An interesting analogy that we can compare to this. Taking your money and just throwing it at the enemy. Throwing it away. In wars that don't need to be fought. We're getting all political here. We try and pwn a corrupted slob monk. Apparently a woman. definitely corruptible. Corrupted by money. Because what money does, it steals away your soul. And this is having no effect on this slob ghoul's posture. Just keeps going down too quickly. I can't stay in there. So this is an abysmal tactic against the corrupted monk. I don't recommend this one. I have to wait for its health to go down. Can't pummel it enough with the money to build up a posture break. Maybe it's because it's a ghoul and ghouls have no longer use for money. In the afterlife, everything's free. And it's better than this life, apparently, if you believe in that sort of thing. No longer is money needed. Money is just for the flesh. And the pleasures of the flesh. And money can give a lot of pleasure. It looks like it's going to be a new record of throwing money away here against this slob. She laughs at me trying to throw money. The joke's on me here. I mean, how much money do I need? How many more yachts can I water ski behind? I mean, how much is enough? Taking drugs and thinking that you are happy is like taking a loan and thinking you have money. Rich people stay rich by living like they are broke. Broke people stay broke by living like they are rich. It's valuable advice. Will spend their money and throw it away like I'm doing here, despite the fact that they've barely got any. I mean, just because you can afford it doesn't mean you should buy it. Think about it. Just because you can throw money at a slob doesn't mean you should. A simple fact that is hard to learn is that the time to save money is when you have some. I mean, the more you learn, the more you earn. There is only one boss, you animal, the customer. And he can fire anybody in the company from the chairman on down, simply by spending his money somewhere else. I mean, the Sekiro Guru doesn't make videos to make money. He makes money to make more videos. Money is multiplied in practical value depending on the number of W's you control in your life. What you do, when you do it, where you do it, and with whom you do it. And with what you will do with it. Why am I throwing my money away like this? Well, I don't care too much for money. For money can't buy me love. Money can't buy happiness, but it will certainly get you a better class of memories. Oh, the posture bar is now slowly being grinded upward. The health bar's almost gone anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll finish you with a dash of money. A pure dose. A dosage of money, you stupid ghoul slob. And that's that slob ghosted. And it looks like we have a new leader. Genichiro has finally been knocked into second place. The monk taking 1,425 sen to defeat. Will someone climb above the monk in the next episode? Subscribe to find out, and check out my Sekiro Hard Mode New Game Plus playthrough and my Sekiro boss guides by clicking the link at the end of the video or in the description. You will love it. To perfectly parry this animal, or on the hard mode, you take block damage. Gotta remind you of that. That's how it's done.